Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Monday, the 25th of July. 25th of July. I'm just thinking, wow, where's the time going? Anyway, this is not a good sign. It's already 72 degrees. That's here in Toledo. What in the world? It's supposed to be close to 100. It's supposed to be over 100, I think, the next few days after today. Today's just the kickoff. We're teeing off today. Hopefully it won't be as bad. It was kind of waving back and forth what the temperature is going to do. It's just going to be hot. It don't matter. Anyway, welcome to Monday. Let's go bust it out. Nothing like the smell of gasoline first thing in the morning. Oh, look how beautiful it is out here. 73 here and down in the lowlands. All the truckers all moving about. Had their Sunday's rest and getting the heck out of town this morning. Of course, those guys probably been going for God knows how many hours before we got here. The gas hasn't dropped anymore, but it is nice that it's lower than what it was. Holy moly. It's 84 already.
It's gonna be warm.
Gonna be a cooker.
It is.
Hot almighty. I got the fans blowing at the microphones here.
Oh, yeah.
Even the Acura is going, you might want to take some of this cool air.
Oh.
This feels so good. Can we just work from here?
I know.
We'll just work.
We'll do it remotely.
Yeah, we'll do it through Zoom on our phones.
Yeah,
Just FaceTime me.
Be nice.
All right, Mama. Welcome to Monday.
Alrighty.
Hope you have an awesome day.
You too, sweetie.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So the service manager came down with a box of missing components for this thing. And the trunk is next door. And under it's the part numbers, different part numbers for them. And I didn't realize that they came down over the weekend and finished these off. They just didn't know whether I had aligned them or not. I actually have. So these can go up. So we've had the parts. We just got around to putting them on. These aren't sold, so you know we're doing customer stuff because we're busy this time of year. Good Lord. Holy crap. Use some gloves on them things, boys. Look at the fingerprints on this thing. Holy mackerel. You know how long it takes to clean all that crap off of there? Dang. How did those fingerprints get on there? But anyway, these are done. Obviously need to be cleaned up. They're done, aligned. So is that one up there. These three I had down here, I did the alignment on them. I just didn't bring them up and throw them in the lineup. So, and I guess we have a Sea to Sky. It's our one and only that, since this whole thing started. Now, we got them missing with watercraft and snowmobiles and stuff like that we've had in the past, but the Sea to Sky is missing the cluster. So we left it in the box. So it's fully protected from all elements and whatnot. Because if you don't have good Lord, the fingerprints on that one too. Man. What the heck? I don't know if the camera's even focusing on that. But anyway, yeah, you can't move. We'd have to physically push the thing around. You can't start it up. These will start and run, but you have no reverse. Well, they do now. But you have no reverse and no park brake. So that's why I just left him down here. And last week he said that everything's here and he'd work it out. But I guess they must. One of the guys came down and did it. Got him done. And looks like it's my chore to do this one, I guess. And yeah. And I guess there's a whole slew of more Spyders coming. All those ones we had, they're gone. That's crazy. These are the three left. And then that Sea to Sky. And I guess they're going to get that together because we've had all the parts for that too. The one Sea to Sky sold on Friday. I told you about that on that test ride. And well, we got another Sea to Sky. Some of you guys still talking about crazy amount of times. It doesn't take that long. Now, we've had some that I think taken close to 6 weeks or so to get all the parts in. Now, these have been down here longer than that. There's been no rush. Doesn't take any time to put them on. It's quick. It's easy. Now, the dash thing, you'll have to program that, but that's no big deal either. Cool stuff. Speaking of see the sky, this is one that got bumped in the rear end. Man, there's these things, there's layer. We always say that about Spyders anyway. It's like layers of Tupperware. You have no earthly idea how many layers are in these things. So that's a new inner piece, and then this is the outer one. This is the piece you pop off to gain access to your trailer hitch stuff. Oh, here's the perfect example. I've had so many people say, I put the trailer hitch on myself and it doesn't work. Well, the little red wire kind of sort of looks like this, but I think it's a male that's dangling out. I think it's red. It's when it's all lined up, guess what? It's sitting right there. Just untape it. It shows you in the instructions right where it's at. Just untape it. There's the power wire. I mean, I've literally had people tell me that they went and bought one of those hideous aftermarket wiring harnesses because the BRP one didn't work. You didn't follow the instructions. You didn't plug the power wire. If you have an extra wire, it's got some place to go. There it is. It's taped up. It'll sit like right in here somewhere. If you can't figure that out, you probably shouldn't be touching it. All right. So when you're putting your trailer hitch kit on, you'll have that back panel off. And here's your reverse light, and there's your tail lights. And anyway, along here, I think I said red. I'm thinking Can-Am red. Maybe that is Can-Am red, but it's an orange wire. It's just a 12 volt hot, and this is fused to it's an orange with like a blue stripe. It has up in your front tub up there in your two fuse boxes, either left or right, one of them, it simply says trailer. That's your hot wire for the trailer. It's taped up. And then you put all your gizmos and gadgets all down in here, your modules and everything. It all ends up hanging out with the square 4 at the bottom, and you're in business. Your kit does work, I can promise you. Trailer hitch kit, that is, the BRP trailer hitch kit. So I'm about ready to start putting the bags on, which are sitting there. And I'm looking at the cable dangling there. I thought, you know what? Now's the perfect time to chain wax these things. The 22s are all stainless steel, and so there's no corrosion issues there. And they say the lever is stouter, but it's a stronger lever. Because some people, when the cable got stiff, they just yanked on it till they snapped it. That is not a fun lever to replace, by the way. I think I talked about that when I replaced one last year, whenever it was. But anyway, the lever's supposed to be stronger. I don't know in what way. I was just comparing these two. That's a 22, obviously. It's a 21. I don't see any difference. Anyway, I picked the cable up to see how smooth it was, and I'm like, ew, yuck. It's definitely full of that chain wax stuff. I think I used the Maxima. I'm a huge Maxima chemical fan. I love all their stuff. Yeah, chain wax, never go on my bike. I've had some bad experiences with that. However, the BMW chain lube, it tacks up almost like it's a chain wax, but it goes on it's almost like you're spraying WD-40 on it. It's kind of creepy. But then it tacks up, and it almost kind of has that wax characteristic to it. But you don't, when you spray chain wax on a chain, you smell it. You literally smell the wax. And the BMW stuff doesn't do that. Am I missing something here? Was there? Oh no, that's where the little wood screws come in and go in that back corner of the bag. I don't fight this thing. I just take the bags off. It's one of the things is it protrudes through here, so you almost have to like break it free to do it anyway. Just take the bag off. You can literally spend more time trying to make a shortcut out of something than just go ahead and get it done. Plus, you're not yanking on anything, you're not tweaking anything. You just take the bag off, put it back on. I mean, there's some steps to it and stuff, but it's no big deal. And after you do one or two, it's like you can do it in your sleep. You definitely need a tire. This is I never showed you. I hope they don't get mad because I showed you. It's a thing. It can happen to anybody. And that's the, let's get some light on it here. Yeah, that rotor is gonzo. Look at the pad. I mean, I think it's just metal to metal. So we got two rotors. I need to go up there and make sure those are here. Kelly goes, so you got all the brake parts? I go, well, they sent the bike down to me. I assume we do. She goes, well, I'll check. I think she's so busy up there she didn't. Plus, she probably doesn't have the RO. Well, she knows the customer, but I don't know. I imagine you're there. I know it needs a tire. I don't do the tire, so if they are putting the tire on there, I'll just send it up and let Cable. He's our other Spyder tech. I'll have him put the pads and everything on. It'd be kind of silly for me to do that. Actually, because I discounted the labor time for the rear pads just a little bit because somebody's going to have the wheel off to do it. Makes it easier when the wheel's out of the way. You can get in there, clean everything up real nice. This is that caliper. I was telling you, the little trough. Because the caliper is sitting upside down underneath there. And right in the middle there, it can gather some things. It's really rare, but I've seen it probably, 4 or 5 times. And a little telltale, you'll see the outside of the disc is all shiny. And I don't know what kind of strength obviously it doesn't handle metal to metal, but it handles rock to metal. I've literally had to pull the pads out and kick a rock out of those things. And you hear it going, shh, 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 shh. Eventually it just goes away. Most of the time you don't even know the rock is there until you're putting a set of pads in and you go, oh, look at that polished. And it just has a perfect groove where it was riding down in the trough here and getting ground away. And you ain't gonna break that thing. That thing's cast iron. Them calipers are heavy duty down in here. Cool stuff. That's a lot of road grime on that thing. Holy moly. But they ride their Spyders. There ain't no doubt about that. They get all the joy and stuff out of them. Oh, we got a tarred rock at some point. They were in some tarred rock areas. Well, I'll make sure I double check his belt real good. I don't think he runs the rock guards in these things either. I don't know why BRP doesn't put something like that on there. No, he doesn't have it on there. It's an overpriced little bent piece of plastic, but oddly enough, it works. So I sent my info off to my contact at BRP. He must be busy or on a flight or something. Usually he returns my text right away, but I sent him a text about the videos with the links to them, and I haven't heard back from him. Must be busy doing something. I guess a whole bunch of stuff is supposed to change at the end of this month or first part of next month. They're going to change the website and all kinds of stuff. The site's going to be down for a day or two or something. Things are always changing and always improving. Sometimes you question whether it's improved till you get used to it and you go, oh, okay, I got it. It does work better. All right, sitting here talking to you, I need to get the Spyder done. Well, it looks like it's finished. It's not completed on the right-hand side. The left-hand side is done. So I just got to finish up all the little trimmings and whatnot for the left-hand side. Get that bolted on. Put the trunk back on. And I guess all the brake parts are here, so I need to do that as well. But there's the shiny new back piece and the inner piece, which is inside here. So she looks pre-crash, other than his oh yeah. I guess he's got another one of these on order. That's banged up a little bit. Cool folks. This husband and wife that ride together. Yep, on some long trip. Somebody come up and punched him in the old hind end there on the Spyder. Things happen. Just got to be careful. As careful as you can. So I just started up the Acura because it's time to go here in a little bit. It's 117 degrees inside the car. Boy, that's you get used to it. You see everybody walking around, nobody's complaining about it. It's just, you know, another hot day. Oh well. It's a lot better when it's in the 70s and breezy. That just feels fresh and lively. Just makes you glad to be out there in it. Well, hopefully the dogs and everything did okay. I check in on them every once in a while, and they're out there just kind of hanging around, doing good, finding their little shady spots. All right, time to roll out of here. Well, hello there, YouTube. Finally made it down to 81 degrees. And that actually feels quite comfortable, believe it or not.
I know.
Tomorrow's even supposed to be a click or two higher in temperature. Sorry. They don't last long.
No, they don't.
Oh, good Lord, there's rabbits running out there in the front yard.
Yeah.
It's going to have Sasha going here in a second. She loves them dadgum rabbits.
I know.
Man, they are everywhere out here.
They're running amok.
Yeah, they're in and out of the bushes over there, running across the yard. Look at them. They're out there playing. I could never get the camera. Ooh, looked like that bird went after it.
Yeah.
But anyway, too far away to get the camera to grab it.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
They're awfully cute, though.
They are. They're
Little
adorable.
fluffy little guys and gals.
Yeah, no bun.
Yeah, they're so cute. But anyway, I think on that, we're going to make it short and sweet and slip on out for the day.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you in the morning for another
See you then.
Another smoker. I think the next few days is supposed to be like this.
Yeah, it's going to be warm.
We'll be used to it. By tomorrow, we'll probably be used to it.
Yeah.
Sasha sees the bunnies.
Yeah, she done spotted them.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks now. Bye-bye.